We begin in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everyone, to insert party name here. Episode I don't remember until I put it on YouTube. All right. We are here. We're playing some D&D. We left off in this little hideout, but let's go and see who's going to explain what happened last week. As I go ahead and get my dice prepared for that to choose. Quick reminders. There will be no show next week. I am not going to be here. Also, the new Magic the Gathering Forgotten Realms set comes out. So if you enjoy D&D, especially classic D&D, that's a set to look at. I may or may not have dropped a lot of money on it. So subscribe. Please follow. Help me cover my losses. Enough stalling. Number 3. Liz.
Oh.
You start off again with explaining what happened last week. You have 1 minute in character as Yolene. You may begin in 3, 2, 1.
Right. So we're trying to find the bad guys, and the bad guys are in like a cave, and they have the hormone, the pheromones, the potions, and so we're trying to get those pheromone potions. Well, I don't know. So we went to this orc who's a little bitch, doesn't know anything. And we fought him, and he was still a bitch. And he's like, oh, there's a cave, but it was wrong cave, so now we're going to find the right cave.
I was hoping it would never stop, but unfortunately it did. Future teacher right there, Liz. All right. Next up.
Good to me.
Joseph, aka Sharon. You may start in 3, 2, 1.
All right. So I was in the woods. I found myself a beautiful little creek, and I was giving myself my my regular creek bath. It was delicious and wonderful. I felt very refreshed. And then all of a sudden, I heard a faint voice in the woods. I could tell my friends were in trouble. And so I ran as fast as I could. But sadly, they had traveled further than I had known they would. And it took very, very long. And eventually, I found them. And we found there was a poor little orc man. And they were very angry. They were torturing him. And I gave him some questions, and eventually he divulged the secrets of who is inside the caves, and we decided to go inside, and that's basically all that I remember.
I totally forgot you weren't there for most of it.
Maybe the power was out at my house, I do not know.
All right, Machio is next. All right. Oh, I got to start the timer.
Oh, no, I just stuck forever.
Oh, yeah. All right, and so we met up with an elf that has noticed that the forest was being destroyed, decaying, including the animals, and it's corrupting everything. There was an elf whose name I totally have forgotten that told us about this evil curse, that it might not be a curse or magical, it might be something mixed up or alchemical, a poison. We went to this area. We are scouting everything. We noticed a couple of weird frost rats, a horse of stone, and we were also told there was a fiery leopard. We're inside the building trying to figure this out. But the more they kept hitting me, the more I got angrier. I'm usually a friendlier person than that, but we'll see. All right. Sierra, a.k.a. Denala. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, we figured out who killed Bork the dwarf and got that all resolved. And Yolene actually did something surprisingly nice for someone who wasn't herself by getting Fennec the Goblin cats. All his pet cats. And while we were finishing up all of this, an elf named Nawala came and asked us to help figure out the source of the disease in all the woods, which we ended up in this cave with a bunch of orcs setting loose all these terrifying animals. And we ended up figuring out that there are some unnatural mutagens being put into the water. And it feels very prickly. We caught an orc and we're trying to interrogate him, and then Yulene just kind of lost it and started insulting him. Machu and I had to stop her from just deciding to kill him when he was at our mercy. It's like, who fucking does that? God.
Time. I do love how the person who was sitting in a car playing D&D while fireworks are going off knows the most.
Yeah, I have teeny tiny bullet points. There are like 4 bullet points here.
But it's okay. It's T&D. No one takes notes.
I just realized that I haven't been hitting the save button on my notes for a couple of sessions, so that's why I haven't. I was like, I could have sworn I wrote some more things down.
It's
Who
okay.
needs a save button?
It's all right. It's not like we're a professional podcast, but we can
Whoops.
be. Audience, it's all up
Yeah,
to
if
you.
stuff follows, the DM will finally start taking his own notes.
Wow.
I'll create a Patreon where it's just a video of me just like writing down. I told you I will. All
Start
right.
releasing your own notes.
All right. So last we left off in this, it looks like a alchemy kind of setup, little lab. There are some areas we have yet to travel. We defeated 2 orcs that are in here. They were ready to throw some, what's it called? Alchemist of Fire.
Yeah.
Alchemist Fire. But they noticed the Fire Genasi and the Tiefling, and they did not like that. They decided to go hand to hand instead. There's an entryway here, here, and here. Where would the party like to go?
Man, oh man, I actually have I have a roll 20 now. I can see stuff. So wait, where are they standing?
So we have here, here, and here.
And you said there are 2 orcs in here?
They died. We killed them.
Oh, they died?
Yeah, they're dead.
You did?
Yeah, we.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I look at the stuff that's on all the tables?
Okay.
Like any notes or anything?
Yeah, give me a perception or investigation.
Okay. 16 for perception.
Okay. So you notice that there's a lot of notes. There's a lot of like recipes and a lot of different like they're kind of like checklists, they're crafting and everything. There's kind of like in a way a grocery list of like everything you guys collected last week, like the alchemy's fire, the lightning bolt stuff.
I have that.
And you also see like there's a name on top of the order list. Valeri's order.
Valeri's?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, there's an order list over here. Someone named Valeri's is on it.
An order?
An order list, yes.
Oh.
Perhaps we should, after we're done here, go and find this Valerius and question him as to why he is taking purchases or making purchases with these bootlegging alchemists.
Well, we're looking for someone whose name starts with V, right?
That's right.
That does sound very familiar, yes. Perhaps this V is the Valerius, and perhaps this is the ones that is causing all of the problems that got our goblin friend in trouble in the first place. Killed our dwarven friend. Do not like that, and perhaps we can get revenge and settle the score.
Yes.
Oh, which brings back to the point, Eileen, why were you so quick to want to kill an orc that you already had subdued? That's just cold-blooded murder. Why did you want to do that, Eileen?
Because then he can't kill us. He's a dick. I don't know what you want from me.
Would you just do that to anyone who couldn't fight back against you? Just kill them in cold blood because they'd inconvenience you possibly down the line?
I mean,
Did he not attack you first?
he did attack me first.
It is not cold blood. It is considered self-defense, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's
And when
mono.
he's tied up and can't fight back anymore, it becomes cold blood.
I see your point. Personally, I think that any enemies that is let go might become your death later on. So I cannot blame someone for taking that action. But
You don't let
Look,
them.
look, guys. He was tied up. He's in a stable right now. There's no need to kill unnecessarily. The people in here, they tried to kill us. Him, I recall you cast a spell on him. He had no control over his body.
He was going to kill us. I don't. If I.
Either way, he is captured right now, and hopefully he will be there when we come out of the cave. But I do not care to look yet because, as far as I'm concerned, he is a cat in a box right now.
Yes, he could be. Perhaps he could be sentenced. Perhaps he could go to jail. But right now, there's no need to kill him. But I understand if he escapes, that's a different story.
Or we could throw him in a hole.
Hmm.
A deep one. With sledge.
So, if you looked at a drow, would you say, obviously they're evil, we need to kill them now because they could be evil in the future? Would you do that?
Did the drow attack me first?
No, but they have the potential to.
But did they attack me? No.
Did he? You
Then-
attacked first with that one.
Because he showed intent. If the drow looks at me and says, I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna be like, well then, there we go. You know what I mean?
Machio raises his mace up and shines it bright in the room. It's like, everyone cool it. Look, I know tensions are tough right now, but we have a mission. We can either stand here and scrabble over all of this, or we can save a town. Save the people here. Let bygones be bygones. But the past is past. And Machio slowly backs up to Denala. What's a drow?
They are an elf that's from the Underdark. They're
Oh.
considered evil.
He gets out his notebook, starts writing that down.
While he starts writing that down, I'm gonna shimmy on my armor.
All right. He as he finishes, evil ? Well, he kind of giggles at you. No one's truly evil. People think I'm evil, yet I'm just trying to make friends.
People think that I am a pain in the side, but in reality, I'm just here to find my family's sword or whatever it was, and then continue on my way. I do not wish any ill intent upon anyone.
That sucks. I'm pretty well liked. Anyway, let's keep going.
I agree. This is why I am over at this place over here, ready to go down the next adventuring.
All right.
All right.
I'll follow
Let's
him
reveal it.
that way.
All right.
I have found the buckets and boxes.
All right. So in here, what you find is, where is that page?
Who knows?
Ah, there he goes. So this is kind of like a storage area. It has a bunch of alchemy gear, a bunch of ingredients, a bunch of things that people are can use to craft things. Everyone who's looking in there, give me an Arcana check.
Oh, good Arcana. I'm so good at that.
Oh,
14.
Okay.
what the heck is going on here?
I believe I got a 0.
What?
Hold on.
Some of us do not know anything, and maybe we know less about some things than others. I do not know.
Uh,
That would be an 8.
dear God, I don't have intelligence.
So, based off what you know about magic, you know that you don't know anything about alchemy, because that's more of a, when it comes to magic, that's more on the science part of things versus the actual, crafting and magical stuff. But based on magic, you know that some of these items are in a way, can be used as components to cast a spell. Now, the other half of it, you're kind of stuck in the whole realm of, I don't really know what exactly they're trying to make here, but this stuff can be used to craft magic. And oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna ask. We know that they're trying to make.
The mutagens to kill everything? in there?
Mutagens. I came up with that at the top of my head. Mutagens. Yeah. Can we infer if you can use these to make mutagens, or are we just dumb?
You could probably make that deduction since it was brought up earlier, but based off everything, you wouldn't know how to make that. You know this has something to do with it, but you wouldn't be able to just separate what makes what. But you do know this is the base level of the ingredients.
So we should probably light these on fire.
Well, I also believed in destroying them at first. I believe that there might be a reason to keep them in case maybe they are worth money, or maybe this village could use them for some other purposes. I think that they are worth more undestroyed than they are burnt.
The person who can determine if they're worth any money will be Denala, since she rolled the highest. Go and give me another Arcana check.
It's terrible. Ooh, 13.
All right. You probably can figure out some of the ingredients you might be able to sell. You know that you might get some decent money in a city, but it's also one of the things that if you had to convince someone to buy it, since you don't know anything about it, you wouldn't be able to. It wouldn't be an easy task. It would definitely take some time.
I just kind of assume it's all priceless.
There is a price, but sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll inform them that it's gonna be. It'll be really difficult to get a price for this. It's honestly not gonna get us a whole lot, and it seems like it's going to be a lot of work just to get money for it.
Then destroy away. I do not care. Just I know that your elven friend was concerned. What was written? Nolia was concerned about the mutations of the local creatures. Maybe they will contaminate the local environment. Be careful. Is all I'm saying.
I'm gonna light these all on fire.
Machis, that's maybe we should do that if you want to set this on fire. Maybe after we leave this cave. I mean,
we are inside of it.
It could cause explosions.
Isn't that fun though?
Acrid smoke.
Maybe would you like to light it as we leave the cave?
Yeah, I'll wait till we leave.
Okay.
But I will be lighting this on fire.
This big cauldron in the middle.
Okay.
Does it have liquid in it?
It has some liquid in it. It does have some kind of thing brewing and everything. If you want to check what it is, you have to give me Arcana, and then roll another d20 depending on that. So you can roll a d20, an Arcana check to see if you can determine what it is. While that's going on, in the H6 over here, it is a room it has a lot of bones, a lot of kind of just junk on the floor. Different items from scraps, equipment, just everything they kind of used and probably threw aside or probably stored to separate from the alchemy items.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to stealthily move in that direction.
Okay.
I got a 13.
Okay. Yeah.
Moving into that space, trying to do it without getting caught by like a guard dog or something inside of there.
Okay.
Anything else reveal as I get in through the crevasse?
As you take your time, you're taking your time going through there. You do see a few things that catch your eye. You happen to notice a few trinkets, a +1 dagger, a wolf fang talisman, and 8 gold coins. Let me go ahead and explain what that talisman does. As I look it up,
I found this dagger. It looks very pretty. I think that it shall go on my belt.
all right. So the wolf fang talisman. As soon as it pops up for me, but while that pops up, Denala, what'd you get for Arcana?
I got an 11.
Okay. You can't determine what it's inside. It is a concoction, but you can't determine whether it's safe or not.
When I'm looking at this concoction, can I see reflections in it?
Not really. It's not clear.
Okay. Like, so I can't see my face in it.
No.
What does my reflection show?
All right. For some reason, it's not popping up, so I will go ahead and I'll tell you later what that does.
That's the best part about pre-made games, where it's just like, I know I read that.
Like
Wolfang talisman?
Wolf Fang talisman. For some reason, it's not popping up. Let me see if it's in my treasure, in the back of the book. It is.
I really want it to be like +10 on your all piano playing.
Oh, it's popping up. It's just taking time. But yeah, I'll get back to you on it.
No Wolfgangs, huh? Oh well.
None for you.
So what do? What's next?
I guess I'll go find where Caron is.
All right.
There's nothing else in this area, right?
No,
Efren?
that's all. It's just a bunch of bones and like broken equipment. Okay, here's what it does.
Yes.
Here's what it does. Silence.
So essentially, what you can do is if you decide to either shove or I will give you like a like if you do an offhand attack, like no weapon, just a hand attack, an unarmed strike. That's what it's called. You get to do your damage. So 1 plus strength, and you have to make you have to do an athletics check against the opponent to see if they fall over and trip. So it's so it's kind of like a clothesline in a sense.
Okay.
So this would attach to your armor or a necklace or if anything. Then it's a talisman, so you could have it as like a necklace or something.
Cool. It could be a necklace, or it can attach to something else.
Let's just make it a necklace to make it easier.
Perfect. That makes sense. That makes all the sense. Good. Just as a note, I have hit the save button.
Ooh, good for you. I'm so proud of you.
See, we're making strides in this show.
Hey.
I'm going to leave. I believe that the bones have provided all that they shall, so let's continue down the only path that is still available to us.
We can't go further in the H6?
There's nothing else in there.
Oh,
It is a solid wall of obsidian right there, and you cannot pass it.
Late. Okay. Well, vamonos.
All right.
I will once again attempt to go silently down this hallway. I got a sadly not nat 20, but an 11.
Okay.
I have disadvantage.
All right. So go and make as you get closer in and in, you start to notice that there's a flight of stairs. So go ahead and start moving your character.
Sure. As I am moving forward, I'm also going to make a perception check to make sure that I don't step on any tripwires or secret plates. I got a perception of 13, and
Okay.
I move forward, and move forward, and move forward.
So far, it looks clear.
I am on the stairs. I am halfway up the stairs. I am at the top of the stairs, I think.
All right. So
I love the narration for every movement.
I mean, he told me to let him know what I was doing.
So as you are going up the stairs, let me go and reveal this room.
Ah, we're dead.
So, what you notice in this passage, the set of stairs that leads up to a massive area where it looks like another, but smaller laboratory, crudely decorated with carving of small rural village that has been set ablaze, kind of like a portrait that they're kind of proud of. And the village bears an unmistakable resemblance to Etran's Folley. In here, you see an orc. He turns around as you are walking up the stairs. He's like, intruders. He grabs a flask and quickly throws it your way. Sharon.
Batters up.
All right,
No.
let's see.
Not serious.
Ooh, what's his strength? He throws it at you for a 18 to hit.
He hits me directly in the chest, I believe.
All right, so this is an alchemist fire. However, it is a moderate alchemist fire. So this will do. Ooh, this is going to do 8 damage.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Fine.
All right, 20 or higher. $10 or higher.
18.
I got 15 total. Sorry.
I think you skipped over 15 and higher.
Yeah.
All right, so 20 or higher.
Actually, I got 16. Oh boy.
All right, so we got vanilla. Let's get erase that from initiative. 10 or higher.
Still have 18.
5 or higher.
No.
What did you get?
A 4.
What? Whatever you rolled on there was a 17.
Yes, but I was just making sure it was working. I rolled before that because it wasn't working, and I got a 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna honestly take
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
down with that.
Denala, you are first.
Sorry.
No worries.
So, I'm sorry, what's up?
You're first.
Oh, I'm first. Oh, good. So I saw him throw that ball, or the alchemist fire.
Yeah.
And I caught on fire, and my fur is singed now. It is the
Um,
smell of a recently washed bugbear and burnt hair.
how far away
Still
is he?
wet.
How far is he? from where you're standing, 5, 10, 15, 20, like 25, 30 feet.
15
okay.
on the grid from me,
Oh,
or
okay.
20 from them.
So,
Can I move up to
Or, oh,
about
you're
20?
that one? Oh, yeah, you were at, yep, perfect, 25. I didn't see where she was. I was thinking.
Yeah, I want to try and move to within 20 feet of him. Wait, not that close.
so you will have to be in front of Machio.
Okay, I'll do that.
So you'll
And
be
then
right
I want to
here.
pull out.
Yeah.
I want to pull out one of those bottled lightnings
Ooh,
and open it at him.
awesome.
I have no idea what it does, but it sounds cool.
All right, give me a sec. Oh, wait, here we go. Potions. For some reason, this website that I'm on is very slow, but I'll just grab the book real quick. I'll be right back.
In the meantime, we'll just sit here, entertain ourselves, and everyone listening in.
Because, being prepared and whatnot.
Right.
Why would we be prepared? That's a Boy Scout thing, not us.
Remove the
Or
stopper,
scar.
after which lightning immediately streaks out and pointed at a target with 120 feet. Creature make a DC 16 dexterity save. Holy crap, this can't be the same thing because this is a wondrous item.
it's
Never
not.
mind.
I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm like, that is not it.
Whoa.
I accidentally put it 20, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
You accidentally did what?
Do you see the 20 on the screen?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know
Liz, stop messing with stuff.
That was my bad. Also, I wasted a nat 20 in the chat, and that's fine. But
Liz,
still
Liz.
What's it called again? The
Bottled lightning.
bottled lightning. Is it? Okay. 545. Is it just a regular one?
Yeah, I think so. It was one of the 4 we found in the last.
Cool.
Part.
So use your. It's like a dexterity throwing. For you, be a dex attack.
Okay. Is that with proficiency or?
Yeah.
Okay, so 13.
Ooh, unfortunately, 13 does not hit. You see,
that would have been cool.
you kind of throw it at his feet, and you just see this big blast of lightning shoot out. And he kind of looks up. I guess we're going to play fire with fire then.
I honestly should have just attached it to an arrow. I'm better at that.
cool. I like fire.
Sharon, it's your turn.
I choose to. Oh, you know what I choose to do? I choose to just smash this fool. Is what I'm gonna do. All right. Here we go. Roll in. Here it comes. A D20. That is a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yep. And then it is a 15 to hit. And did we take a short rest after we interrogated the orc?
No.
Okay. Then I think I have already used my bonus action of doing a fight thing. So yep, that's my turn.
How much damage did you do to him?
So I did it before 13 damage, and then I'll do bonus action defensive stance.
Okay. All right. So it's his turn. He is going to go ahead and throw He's going to go ahead and throw another flask at Sharon. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
I'm good.
So this one's going to be lightning.
Yeah.
And since you're standing right next to him, Denala, you're going to take 1 splash damage, but Sharon's going to go and take 2 lightning damage.
Oh.
Wait, what?
You take 1, Sharon takes 2.
How nice.
All right, next up is Machio. he's gonna go ahead. He's gonna run up to the bad guy. He takes his hand out. And he's gonna go ahead and use inflict wounds. Ooh, yes, 25 hits. Okay, and he's gonna go ahead and take 10 damage. So Macho takes his hand. The fire in his eyes are back. Touches the orc as the orc receives damage. The orc's he's kind of getting hurt. He's breathing a little harder, but he's still standing. Yolene, it's your turn.
Yay! I'm gonna go into this little gap between these two. Oh no! We'll pretend there's a gap there, and I'm gonna cast. Where'd it go? Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Maybe. Dang it!
That's always great.
There we go. 19.
19. 19 hits.
Wonderful. 5 damage.
5 damage.
And I pop right back behind the group. Like a coward.
All right. Denella, it's back to you.
Screw it. I'm just gonna fire an arrow at him.
All right. Go for it.
Because that bolt of lightning did not work out how I wanted it to. Yeah, that's a 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Goody. And Machio's up there.
Oh, he is.
So sneak attack, baby. 14 damage.
All right. Oof. With that, he screams in agonizing pain. He's breathing hard. He raises his hand. I yield. I yield. What did you want? Money? Magic? Information? What do you want?
Well, now that you mention it, we could use some information.
He kind of puts his hands are up in the air. What do you want?
Who's in charge here?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, go for it, Yolene.
Who's in charge? Who?
Of here? I'm the one in charge here.
Okay, no, in general.
Oh, my boss is what you mean.
Yes.
Hey.
Tell us of Valeri.
Valeri.
Valeri?
Valeri. She has a vengeance on the town of Etran's Folley. When she was young, her father was blamed for the plague that hit the town. Since that day, she swore revenge. It was a priest who pointed the blame. Father Bullgeist. Father Bullgeist was the one that pointed the blame onto Valeri's father. Valeri's father was someone who thought this mutagen would work. Might help the people be rid of this plague. But people claimed that it was this mutagen that spread the plague in the first place.
If it's not the mutagen, then what is it?
Look, I only scope things. This is her. She hired us. This is her vengeance. This is her thing. Did she cause the plague? Who knows? But I do know she wants revenge.
Do you know where we can find her?
Yes, I do have a map. He goes ahead and he's like slowly walking to like his desk of papers. Is this okay? Can I grab it?
Very
Yeah.
slowly and with your offhand.
Okay, so he goes and files through, and you see him pull out like a little scroll S type of paper. Here you go. This is what you'll need. And You kind of see part of where the drop-off would have been, if you remember on the previous map you have.
Yeah.
Also, it kind of goes deeper and deeper into kind of like a fortress type of deal that's well hidden. That's all the information
So
I have.
you rolled over pretty quick on your boss here. Do you not care for her and her plans? Are you just in it for the money? What's the situation here?
Hey, look, she paid us well. I'm not going to complain.
I can
But-
respect that.
But if it's my life or continue with this cause, by all means, I'm not going to continue with this cause.
So, from your point of view, what is the cause? What is your goal? What is the end in sight? Do you want to turn everyone into monsters, all the woods into monsters? What's the situation?
Well, her vengeance isn't something as simple as let's just kill everything. She wants to throw everything in the kitchen sink at them. A plague. Monsters. I'm pretty sure you've seen the monsters we've created. And he also points behind. We have a monster in there as well. If you're bleeding, I suggest not going in there.
What is your monster's name in there?
We like to call it the blood ooze.
Creepy. How fast is it?
Not very, but the moment it touches you, good night.
I understand. So I'm sorry to tell you that we did kill some of your men back there, and their blood is definitely on the floors. This isn't for you to care so much, but this is my friends. I'm thinking maybe we take some of those bodies, mop up some of the blood, and make a trail all the way down into where Valeris is hanging out, and we just let the ooze take care of her for us, yeah?
Not that simple. The ooze will track the blood, of course, but I don't think you have enough blood to get there.
All right. You said it is slow?
It is.
Well, it can follow me.
It'll take you a long time.
Sharon, do we really want to let the blood ooze out where it could possibly get to someone innocent?
Well, it was an idea. I am fine with not. We can leave the blood ooze where it is, but it will probably get out and cause havoc later on. I do not know.
Not if Yolene wants to explode all the crates in there.
That's right. I do.
The orc goes, you want a what?
Have fun.
Your supplies of alchemical things, they seem to be a danger to the local inhabitants, and so this cave is also seems to be a base of ill will towards the local people, and so we were going to blow it all out to hell.
Can I at least leave before you do that?
I do not care.
We will be taking you and your one remaining employee back to town. Will you be jailed?
Yeah. Go and give me no, just fine. Fine. But if any other orcs escape, don't tell them that I let you through, or I'm still alive.
Just so I know, what is your name?
I don't have a name anymore. They just been calling me the Sculptor.
Well, Mr. Sculptor, your honest, well, your perceived honesty has been refreshing. I think that we will have some ropes for you, and you'll be coming with us. And I appreciate the map. Can I take a peek inside at your blood ooze without it eating me? For curiosity.
You can certainly try. I don't know where it is in the room.
Yeah, we shall leave it be.
Can I time up?
Yeah, absolutely. Sleight of hand with that.
Oh, good. 18.
Oh yeah, he's all tied up. He's not getting out.
All right, then let's go take him and grab the other one. We lock it in the cage, and Yolene can blow up the cave.
All right. So,
Yolene? Oh, go ahead.
no, go.
I was just going to advise, maybe say, move all that stuff to the cave entrance so that it closes it off securely when it goes boom, if it goes boom. If that, perhaps we put it all in the cave way, and then it keeps the monster stuck inside. Yolene?
Are you there?
We lost Yolene.
Good night, Yolene. While we find Yolene again, I shall do as I said and stack the supplies in the doorway. And then I will find something that looks alcoholic or something and pour myself a trail so that we can light it on fire as soon as Yolene is back.
All right, cool. And if she does,
Oh, she is muted, and I do not know if she realizes it.
Well, she says sounds good.
Well,
in a different chat.
unmute yourself and let's get to it, Yolene.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and say you go ahead and take the 2 prisoners.
Yeah.
Yolene is going to go ahead and cast a fire spell, and as everyone else runs away, Yolene slowly walks away as a giant explosion just bursts right behind her. She casually runs. You see a couple of animals and critters.
The Baywatch run.
A little bit. You see a bunch of. You see a bunch of little critters kind of doing that action movie explosion like jump, while Yolene just walks down like it's nothing.
I really want the Pamela Anderson Baywatch.
We can have that one too. All right. So you guys head back to Etran's Folley. They notice that you have 2 orcs in custody. Nawala looks at you. Are they the cause of all this?
No.
Part of the cause.
They are purely a symptom of the cause.
Who's the cause?
The cause is, in fact, the plagues that did come upon your pretty beautiful location some time ago, and you did somebody did accuse a possibly innocent man, possibly guilty. This is not for me to say. And now the children of this man is out for revenge.
A woman named Valerius.
Valeri, you say?
Valeri, yes.
I thought this day was beyond this. The town, some of the people from the tavern and also Noala kind of retell you the tale of Valeri. It's like she used to be a citizen here. After the plague, she disappeared. Father ashamed. The priest, well, cleric, as I should say. Father Bullgeist was actually Bort's father.
Oh.
This would make perfect sense that she would be the one to be doing this.
That makes a lot of sense why she's angry.
Do you have any idea or clue where she may be?
We have a map.
Very good.
I guess we can figure that out.
Go ahead and rest up for the morning. I've paid for your rooms. And all of you are now proficient in short bow, long bow, and the survival skill check.
Oh,
As her part of agreement of awards. The sheriff...
You mean I can get a longbow?
You can get a longbow.
Oh boy, I am proficient with all of the things that I already was.
I was not, but I would like that longbow someday.
So the sheriff comes by, takes the orcs, starts kind of stripping down the orcs of all their items. They no longer have use for this. You take it. They take a crafter's eyepiece. What that does is, if you want to create like potions or repair stuff, this gives you a proficiency to do that. So essentially, it's going to give you your Arcana check to add on to that.
Oh.
So that's what that will do. A lesser bomber's eye elixir, which I'll read in a little bit. An orc knuckle dagger, which is like it could be either piercing or a bludgeoning item for a dagger. Studded leather armor. You got 48 gold pieces. And yeah, that's what you got from this adventure. All of you are given your individual rooms. Anyone want to do anything before the day ends?
Does anyone have use of that studded armor?
Maybe. Do you need armor?
No, I'm fine. I don't desperately need it. I was just curious.
I don't.
Well, I mean, if you have an I'm just going to look at it and make sure what the bonuses are for that. Studded leathers, what, 12 plus dex? So, by all means, you can use it.
6.
Oh, you have disadvantage on stealth and padded armor? WTF, yo.
Where's the goddamn armor? There we go. Studded.
Okay. I have a question. Is there any possible armorers in the village?
Yeah, there is.
Could you point me in the right direction, and then I would go that direction.
Okay. All right. So you go to the local blacksmith. How can I help you?
Well, I am. I've been wearing this beautiful mail for so long. It has helped me quite a bit, but I find that it causes me to be very noisy, and I cannot hide in from the enemies that are trying to stab me. And I was wondering maybe if you could, I could trade it in and maybe get a breastplate instead or something like that too.
Okay. How much is the one you're currently wearing?
Ah, yes. Well, is what I currently have on is it's very good. It's chainmail. Chainmail is it's not worth very much. Originally, I think my father paid maybe like 75 gold. I think breastplates are worth maybe like 5 times as much or something, maybe even more. But I'd pay the difference. I mean, I might even pay it all right out.
Okay. So the difference of what it's worth.
I mean, it's the difference of 75 gold versus a breastplate is 400. I'm not particular. I don't care one way or the other about.
All right, give me a persuasion to see
Sure.
how much, if he's willing to bargain with that, because you have been in battle and whatnot.
Oh yeah. Well, my persuasion check was amazing. I got a 5.
Look, it's seen better days. I'm not going to get too much out of this. So
Listen, I understand. I can even see some hairs burnt into the chains, so I do not blame you. It's most likely just scrap at this point, but breastplate, yeah.
So
Awesome.
I have breastplate. Tell you what, I will part with the breastplate for 308 gold.
Hey, I can handle that one. Yes, I can do 308 gold, and that will make me very happy. Here is your gold. Would you like this less than beautiful chainmail?
Yeah, I could take it. I could definitely repair it and see what I can do with it.
I believe that somebody could do great things with it, but I don't. They can't be sneaking. That is all the difference. Very good. It has been wonderful to speak with you and to farewell, sir.
All right. Yoling, is there anything you want to do?
I'd like to go to the bar. The local bar.
You're there.
Oh, good. I'm very quick.
That's where your guys' stay will be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I'd
Oh
like,
no. We let you lead into the bar.
I'm going to look around to find some vulnerable-looking man.
Go and get advantage based off this town.
That sounded weirder than I wanted it to sound. Some guy that looks like he's willing to make bad choices.
You get
You mean like
advantage based off
90%
this
of them?
town.
Matter.
21?
Oh yeah, so it doesn't matter who you pick. You have your pick of the litter. So you can tell, like, again, this town isn't like necessarily like high class or anything. I mean, there was a bar fight not too long ago, so it's really who do you want?
Who looks like they had the most money?
Ooh, I would say,
Boris, but he is dead.
unfortunately, that's probably maybe some of the merchants or possibly the drunk farmer who started the fight.
Oh, dope. Yeah, I want the guy that started the fight.
Is that the man that we interrogated at one point? We went to his house.
No.
Okay, good.
He is a drunk fighter.
All right, so you notice that he's been pounding away on a couple of ales.
That's the only one. Never mind.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to go up
Like
to him,
count away.
flirty, like, and I'd like to say, hey, I saw the way you started that fight the other day. I really like that.
Jesus.
Yeah. You know, gotta stay strong, gotta stay tough.
Oh, you are more than strong and tough. You are. Wow. There are no words. There are no.
This is how you flirt.
This is how I flirt.
The courage that you showed as you did throw the foods across the place, they did enthrall my very loins to be like, you know, you get into the juicy bits of it. You must find the romance. Come on now.
Right. Okay. Here's the deal. Hey, I think you're great, and I think that we should maybe go back, take this somewhere quieter.
He like slams down another one. Lead the way. Now, is there any, other than the obvious, is there anything you want from this person in terms of information, money, whatever the case may be?
Oh, money. But also, if he wants to tell me stuff, I'm down for just any kind of gossip.
What do you want to know?
She wants to know the entire adventure. Just tell her everything outright.
Yeah. Hey. Okay, I am not good with names. This
Valari.
Valari. Oh, Valerie. Okay. So Valari. That explains why that song was stuck in my head. Have you ever heard of her?
She was gone long ago. Her family was big name here, especially during the Goblin Wars. But ever since the whole mishap, she's gone. She doesn't exist. She's no longer here.
What was the mishap?
her family causing the plague.
Okay, why would they do that?
I don't know. Why does a bear shit in the woods? I don't know.
They shit in the woods because they have eaten too many fish, and then it's time to poop.
I just love the visual that Sharon just pops up from the window just to give that little brand of, and then disappears.
Best wingman ever for Yolene.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's awful. That must have been awful for you guys.
Yeah, well, she's gone. That's all that matters.
It sounds like you guys maybe didn't like them very well in the first place anyway.
Would you like someone who gave you a disease?
What about before that, though?
Yeah, he's having trouble talking to you just because how drunk he is. And it's like, yeah. They're not here. They left. Who cares? He's starting to get just angry.
Okay, well, moving on. Speaking of people giving you diseases, I would be angry. Do we have some ye old lambskin? If you know what.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna move on from this. Danella, is there anything you want to do?
So in that bar, is there like behind the bar itself? Is there like a mirror behind it?
Not necessarily in the bar area, but there's little like washroom areas. There's little, there's probably a few just for decoration, just kind of around. It's not too extravagant, but if you, there's probably one in your room, probably one in the like restroom.
All right, I think one of the decorative ones that are in the bar, was walking by and I caught sight of it. At the moment, I'm just kind of currently staring at my reflection in it.
Mm-hmm.
And just look sad.
Okay.
Just staring. Kind of not paying attention to anything else around me.
Okay. Machio kind of looks at you, just kind of staring at at your reflection. So he kind of taps you on the shoulder. You okay?
Oh, Machio, sorry. What?
You okay? You're just kind of just standing here.
Yes, it's been a long time since I've actually looked at a mirror.
So, he's kind of confused. You're an interesting one. So this is a mirror. He looks into the mirror, sees his own reflection.
Yes. Do you know what it's like to look at a mirror and not recognize who's there?
He is like, that's a very deep thought. He like, well, is it kind of like my meditations? Wondering what I'm doing, kind of wondering, in a sense, is the course I'm taking the right course? There are times I'm very nice, but there are times in battle I get a little heated.
Yes. Machio,
What's up?
if I told you that I had been telling you a little bit of a lie this entire time we've known each other, would you be angry?
Well, is it something that puts us in danger?
Not you. Just me.
He quickly gives you a glance. Are you in danger?
Unfortunately, always. And I just look and smile. But Machio, we'd still be friends, wouldn't we?
I wouldn't see otherwise. He takes his shield, breaks off this little piece from it, takes that little string. He gives it to you. I'm your shield. I will not let anyone hurt a friend of mine. And he hands it to you.
Macho, that's very sweet. Can I show you something?
Absolutely, sure.
And I want to drag him to a shielded corner where like no one can see.
Mm-hmm.
I just pull down my hood
Okay.
a little bit, not enough for the people in the bar to see, but him to see my face.
What does he see?
Macho, I'm not a high elf.
Really? What are you?
And he just sees my face turn.
As soon as you turn, his pupils kind of like dilate a bit. His jaw kind of drops. He's shocked that your face changed. And give me a perception check.
That is 18.
You kind of notice he's blushing.
Gross.
So yeah, he sees what did I write? A light gray face, pretty much colorless eyes, and basically colorless hair.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put it back to what he's the high elf.
He says, wow. He's amazed by this.
Machi, do you know what I am?
No, I don't.
We're called changelings. We're
Huh.
kind of hunted. Everyone sees us if they see our real faces, or see what we do. They weren't hunted down to be turned into spies or assassins. And if we don't agree, we're jailed.
He
Missed
looks
my face.
he asks he looks at you and asks, "Can I see it one more time?"
Okay.
You
I
change
show him.
as you change back. He grabs your hand and he grabs the pendant. I am your shield. Nothing bad will happen to you.
Unfortunately, I don't think you're here to stop it all the time. Eventually, law catches up.
It's okay. He kind of giggles. At one point, I was soup. I think I can handle whatever. I believe I will protect you.
Don't tell Yolene or Sharon. Sharon, I could be fine with it, but Yolene, she's debatable.
He like it's like he has a little like area for his little notebook. Don't worry, he locks it. I didn't see anything.
Thank you, Machio. I was just getting lost as Delala. It's not even my name.
What is your name?
It's Nim.
Nim. He kind of giggles. I like it.
I
And
think I'll.
okay, good.
Thank you, Machio. I think I'm going to bed now, bro.
Okay. He's not necessarily flustered. He's just sitting there. He's like, wow. As you leave, one more perception check.
Oh, God. Non-natural 20.
You kind of see him like back up to a corner, hand over his heart, and kind of gives a big like sigh of like, wow. Like a little twinkle in his eye.
Aw, Machio's got a crush.
Farmer's not going to be the only one. What was it? Beaten back drinks or whatever? I don't remember what you said.
Pounding down drinks.
Pounding back drinks, yeah.
All right. So the day ends. Everyone gets a full heal, a full rest. It's a brand new day. As you guys wake up, you see each other back in the back down in the tavern, waiting for the next the plan of what's going to happen. Machio's still in his little area, kind of just standing there with a little smile, kind of meditating. Yolene is Yolene's going through some thoughts.
Walk of shame.
Oh, I have no shame.
That's true.
You see Sharon with a new shiny armor.
It is shiny indeed, and it provides a great bowl for all of the foods that I can carry. As I'm hoping that it's a continental breakfast, and I'm just putting items into the bowl of my breastplate.
Yeah, it's continental.
Perfect.
And
Continent.
Denala is back with her cloak over her head. Machio kind of wakes up. So, today's the day, right?
Yes.
But today is the day of the rest of our life.
If we need to prepare and restock, now's the time.
I know we have at least 6 potions of healing from what we found.
I have.
Okay.
I am good on spells, and I have a spell that can help us if we're in dire need.
Okay, cool. Is there
Very
anything
good.
else you think we need, or should we just head off for Valeri?
I believe it is good enough to Valeria it up.
All right. This is gonna be dangerous, everyone. He kind of looks up, but I will be your shield. He
Machio,
smiles and he starts walking out, trying to be graceful and trying to be cool. What's my charisma? He is not doing a good thing. As soon as like, I will be your shield, tries to do he flips his cape over, immediately walks into a bar stool. As I rolled a 6 for my charisma check.
Oh.
Mathieu, once again, I request you stand behind me, for I shall protect you and all of the rest.
He kind of gives you like a nice little punch to the shoulder. It's like, you got it.
You got it, dude.
Yeah.
And I guess we're heading out.
All right.
As they walk out, I want to go to Joseph and say, that was weird, right? Like, that was weird.
Mathieu seems to have maybe grown up as a man and maybe feels confident in his combat now. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, but like, he's our shield? That's bold. I think that's bold.
I think that he has always wished to protect those that are weak, and he does not understand that he is but a very small man. But I think that he means well, and I hope that perhaps one day he can be the shield he wants to be.
You know, good for him. Okay.
Perhaps he met a nice little lady in the village, and maybe that is where the confidence came from.
Oh, good for him. Damn. Okay.
All right.
I always support someone to enjoy their evenings, yes. Did you?
Oh. That's fine.
It was okay. Very good.
I've done better, but I've also done worse.
There is nothing wrong with that.
No.
Onward and upward into the, well, outwards and downwards, I do believe, because it is caverns under the ground where we do go.
So, as you guys traverse and head to the drop-off area, you traverse deeper and deeper into the forest. Eventually, you find yourselves in front of a fortress. A wall that gates you.
Where are we?
The directions of the Orc Laboratory led you past Etran's Folley to where it is here, nestled in the shadow of the 5 Kings Mountains. There are countless small valleys and crevasses, but the direction led to one particular valley, a place called Spite's Cradle. Up ahead
Right?
is a wooden palisade spans in the valley. A gigantic double door set into the center. Beyond this wall, a guard tower is barely visible, although it's difficult to tell whether it is occupied or not. What would you like to do?
Probably find out if that's occupied or not.
I have a question for you, my friends. Do you
Yes.
think that it would be better to just walk in the front door, or shall we scout around and see if there is another way that maybe we can either go through a crack in the wall, climb over top, or some such?
Scouting might be helpful. Then we can at least know if we can sneak in instead of just walking in the front door.
All right, then how about two of us go left and two go right and come back? Or is it better to never split up and just stick together?
I would say in this case it would be a survival check.
Yeah,
You're now proficient in it.
I already was.
Oh, that's right. We are proficient in it.
Haha.
All right,
I
so
did
go ahead
I
and make.
got a survival of 16.
That's good. All right. I got
I got
Ooh, I got-
13.
I got a 20.
15.
All right. As you guys reconvene, Machio comes up to all of you, and before I go on, the sober nerd, thank you for the emotes. Those are awesome. Machio goes ahead and explains. All right, guys, I did find a back fence. It's gonna be south of here. Now, other than that, that's all I can say. I don't know if there's the guard tower is still there, but I don't know what's in front of this door, let alone behind that wall. So we're either climbing the wall, sneaky, or we're gonna go ahead and go through these doors.
We spent the time to find the back entrance. I say we take advantage and see what happens.
All right. So let's go ahead and move everyone to the bottom of the screen over here.
Aha. I am. I'm maybe on the wrong side. Right here. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have, all of us have to make a climb check for this.
Yes. Then I shall climb.
Oh, finally, a climbing thing?
So, yep. So it's either athletics or if you have something special for it.
I have second story work. I gain the ability to climb faster than normal, and it costs me no extra movement.
All right. Before you climb over, Sharon, Machio pulls you to the side. This armor makes me really heavy. Can you help me out?
Here you are, my good man. I will boost him up.
Okay.
And then after boosting him up, apparently my muscles are sore because I got a 10.
Okay.
I can definitely give it another go.
No, 10 would be fine considering your height.
Okay.
But you will have to give me a stealth check coming down.
Oh, 6.
Oh,
Oh. As you kind of fall down and you're
all of the breakfast comes spilling out of my breastplate.
that happens. Your breastplate starts to shake. You hear in orc, "What was that over there?"
I want to cast a spell.
Go
I want
ahead.
to do an illusion, and I want to make like an illusion of like a turkey.
A turkey.
A turkey.
Okay. All right. Let's see if they believe it. What's your spell DC?
13.
Okay. So only one of them disbelieves it. These guys are like, it's just a turkey. A turkey. That stupid cook is supposed to feed us. Well, this one's like, how the hell did turkey get over here?
big fly.
This orc walks over here and notices Yolene on the fence casting this spell, a turkey, and Machio and Sharon on the other side. Sharon, you immediately see this because you're the one that made the noise. What do you do?
I mean, do I have time to pull out my weapon before he gets to exactly where he is right now?
Think of it happening right now. So you see him coming down.
That's fine. I kind of figured that was the answer. I will draw my weapon and then... oh my goodness. All right. Excuse me, sir. The turkeys they've come across. They've come and they've gotten out, and we are bringing them back to you.
Give me a persuasion. It's like, who the hell are you?
All right. I got a nat 20. I don't know why I have a +4 on that, but it's still a nat 20.
Okay, well, it's like, turkey guy.
Turkey.
Yeah, we were walking down the road, and I heard the turkey call, and I said, "Cuckoo, here comes the turkey man," and they brought him back.
He kind of goes, you know, we have a front door. If you're gonna bring in food, just use the front door. And he kind of points to the gate. Well, if you're trying to get in here to deliver the turkey, he reveals over here. Entrance is right here.
Can you show us the way to the kitchen?
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you, sir.
He goes ahead and he's leading you over here. Everyone go ahead and climb over it. It doesn't matter what you roll at this point. This is stupid. I love it. I love it.
I had to kill you all right here, and you fucking foiled it!
So he opens the door. Inside, you go deep inside, and you notice that there is. Well, this helps. This actually helps us speed through this a little bit. It's like, all right, inside here, this is our chambers, our nice little reception hall. The doors swing wide open, reveal a small reception hall. A worn carpet stretches from the doors to another double door across the way. To the right is curved wall with a map of nearby area painted on it. Spite's cradle is in the center with lines drawn to all the nearby major settlements and noting travel times by horse. Where Etran's Folley should be, there is only one simple legend that reads, Ruins of Plaguestone. And he's like, well, follow me. He goes ahead and goes through these double doors over here.
I follow on his heel, and I kind of give the nod to my fellows, like, you know, behind his back.
Okay, what are you gonna do? He stands over here and is like, kitchen's just this way, first door, don't take the stairs.
We'll not take the stairs. Excuse me, is the first door into the circular place to the south? Or,
yes.
Yes, okay. Very good, sir. I am going to shake his hand as I am just through the doorway here.
Okay.
So his back is to the stairs up there.
Okay.
And I'm shaking it, and I'm shaking it.
I will
And
stealthily go up the stairs.
I'll just go up the stairs.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not that one. There's the one he's talking about. There's stairs here. Unless you do want to go through these stairs.
No, I want to go up the ones he's telling us not to go up.
Okay.
The ones in here.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so they can go.
Give
all
me
right,
a stealth.
I'll go to the.
Stealth.
Both of you, yeah. As Machio kind of stands to here.
That is a 25.
Okay.
16.
I think Liz said 16.
16?
Yeah.
He is currently distracted, so he doesn't see you two go up there.
Perfect.
It's like, all right, let's deliver this turkey. And he goes ahead, he leaves his post, and heads back outside.
Perfect.
So as you
What are you
two,
doing? I wanted you to stab him in the back. Come on now.
I did not understand that's what was going on. I thought we were
Give you
being
some
nice.
motions, and then I had him so his back was to you. I have 2 fellows here that are good at stabbing in the back, and you will do nothing.
I was yelled at for trying to stab somebody before, so
I understand. I guess you did not attack us, so you did not deserve it or something. Whatever. We are in, and this is all
Here's
good.
the conversation. I've gone up the stairs.
all right. So as you go up the stairs, where is it? All right. So you go into a hallway, and as you get into this hallway, you notice that there is some double doors.
no.
Are there any like portraits on the walls?
On the walls, there is a painting on the wall of a woman, and it reads Silwyth, Silwyth.
Silwyth?
Yes. It depicts an elven woman of unnatural beauty with raven hair, fully green eyes, and a mischievous smile dancing across her lips.
Oh. I memorize how she looks.
All right. Do you go through the double doors?
Is Yolene still with me?
Yeah, she's up
Yeah.
there too.
Oh, she's up there? Okay, wait, where are we?
It's at the bottom of the page.
Oh, okay. Where did we go?
I can definitely continue with, but I'm going to Marshall, I would say that with your heavy armor, maybe stand back a few feet and let the 2 ladies do their business, yeah.
I will stand at the bottom of the stairs.
Do not be too far back, but always behind me.
Yolene, do you want to go through those doors?
Yes.
Okay.
They are locked.
Oh, I'll pick the lock.
All right, go for it.
That is a 19.
Yeah, so you unlock it, and as soon as you open the doors, a bunch of bottles just drop in front of you. I need both of you to give me a dexterity. A dexterity saving throw.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, as a thief, I have fast hands, and it says I can use a bonus action to use my cunning action to make a dexterity sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Can I try catching those bottles?
You can catch
I'm just
two
imagining
of them.
like Bugs
There's
Bunny catching like all
there's
of
4
them
of
in his
them.
arms and on
You
his
can
nose.
try to attempt to catch 2. So you would do a sleight of hand.
At least it's 2 that aren't breaking. Hopefully. Oh, good. That's a good roll. That is a 21.
Okay, so you're able to catch 2. The other 2 break, and both. Since you stood there and caught them, Yolene, what are you doing? You have to give me a dexterity saving throw.
I am getting out of the way. I'm hiding behind this doorway.
Okay.
Doesn't do the but like I'm moving out of the way. I got an 18.
18. Okay, so you're only gonna take half damage, because you had to stay there and grab the 2. You'll take full damage, which you're only gonna take 8, while Yolene takes 4.
All right.
You take cold damage as soon as these drop, they immediately like freeze your body and everything. But other than that, you're fine. The door's open and it.
Now I have 2 vials of this cold stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alchemist dice or something like that.
Yeah, so it'll be a d6 of ice damage. So in here, the door is open to reveal a bedchamber with a large bed opposite of the door, flanked by a desk and a dresser. The heady scent of lilac hangs heavy in the air, emanating from a cone of incense that is still smoking faintly.
Well, I know my sister's so obsessed with her dad now. Interesting. Anyway, let's look around.
Do you want to take that desk? I'll take the other desk.
Yes, I'll take this desk because I'm standing next to.
Okay. So what you're gonna find here, what you find, Denala, is 53 gold pieces,
Hey.
86 silver pieces, 416 copper pieces.
Oh, snap.
I found the money.
I mean, that's
While also finding
12 gold between the silver and gold.
2 potions of healing. What you find, Yolene, you find 4 greater alchemist fire,
Okay.
and that's it.
Oh, that's lame. Okay, I give her the alchemist fire.
All right.
Because I already light stuff on fire by myself.
Oh.
I
And go ahead and since you're both at a desk, give me perception.
No. I don't want to. What am I getting? I don't know what I'm getting. 15?
23.
All right. So Yolene, you happen to find some paperwork. On the paperwork, it contains some timeline of dates and notable occurrences near the bottom. It shows the date that Bort's caravan arrived in town with the note, "Tied up loose end merchant." These 2 entries beneath that line, one is dated yesterday, the last reaction in place. The final entry does not have a date listed. The spot is blank, but it reads, "Mother avenged."
Mother Avenged?
Mother avenged.
Well, that sucks. I'll show my team as well and be like, what happened to her mom? I thought it was her dad that had stuff happen to him. Should have asked better questions when I was begging that dude.
Jolene,
What?
did you see the portrait in the hallway? The
No,
elf?
I did not. I don't like art.
We don't know what Valerie is, do we? Is she an elf?
Racist.
We don't know what she is. She's alive, I guess. I don't know. I don't see race. Okay.
You don't see race.
No, I do. It's fine. But, okay. Anyway.
No, going back to that topic, Yolene, you don't see race, huh? So you don't care what anyone is?
Not really. Unless they're trying to murder me, in which case I do care because, like, what the fuck? I don't have a tally, though. It's fine. I really don't care what
I
it
need
is
to
as
have
long
a
as
discussion with you later, but whatever.
What? I'm very confused. Anyway, there's a portrait in the hallway.
Elf woman, I wonder if it's her mother.
Does the portrait look dead or needing avenge?
Yolene, let's go figure this out so we can at least know.
All right. So as you return downstairs, Macho is sitting there. "I am the shield," and practicing a block. "I am the shield," practicing a block. He looks at, "Oh, yeah, you're back. Okay, what's next?"
Efren, before the ladies come. Whoa. Oh.
No, go ahead. I'm just moving you guys.
I was just gonna say, Yolene, I was thinking as you were in there, I was just wondering, do you still have that wand of secrets? Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Maybe if that is the Valari's own personal sleeping chambers, maybe she has a secret, and maybe you can find it.
Oh, a secret. Yeah. That's a. I feel like the secret that we could probably find out pretty easily is
Okay.
like what's up with her mom.
Oh, very good. What's up? Without going over everything, you kind of explain what you said to each other upstairs, and now we are in the loop, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. I knock on the door here of the kitchen, I put my head in, and I say, excuse me, Master Chef?
So inside the kitchen, you notice that There is the chef, but he's not human. It's this big, fat, chunky homunculus that's floating with little tiny wings.
Nice.
That goes. Hmm.
I
Oh,
was just wondering. The painting, is that the mother of the patron? Is it the lady of the house?
We weren't
he
supposed to
he
be there.
quickly floats very slowly to the to where you are. Fool! Don't go into the ladies' room.
I do not. I was just. I did not go into her room. I just saw the painting and I said, "Oh wow, that is very beautiful." Uh, no, I would never. It disturbs the secrets of a lady.
And he kind of shoos you out like, you know, it's not lunchtime. Go on, get. How am I?
All right.
Go on. He starts throwing like potatoes and onions at you. Get out.
Oh.
Get out.
I grab as many as I can and have one in my mouth. Goodbye. Thank you for the food.
We
He closes the door. You hear chopping happen up, and you hear a little muffling in the background.
Okay.
The room we're in, are those bookshelves?
They're just little like they're shelves, they're little drawers and everything. Let me go ahead and take a look at that. It is a study. It's a little lounge.
yeah.
Oh, I want to see if there's any family history here.
Sure, go for it.
What am I rolling?
Investigation.
Oh, good. 12.
12. Since you were looking for something specific, as in like family history, there's too many books for you to kind of like sit down and kind of like go through all of them within the time span you are here.
Okay. Should we leave this room and explore the rest of this place?
I do believe that is a great idea. Perhaps the other set of stairs. Was there a door in the first room, the lobby? Maybe the one on the left, right?
So there is a set of stairs there. There's also a set of stairs or double doors here.
Sure. My opinion is the double doors always bring us to the place we need to be.
Okay.
True.
All right. So as you open up these doors,
What doors are we opening?
there are double doors here, a door here, and it's kind of a little fountain area.
Are there any portraits on the wall?
There are, let's see. Standing in front of you is a marble statue of an elven woman, holding a flask. She is dressed in a flowing gown, and liquid tears streak down her cheeks into a small pool surrounding the statue's base. Other than that, a faint burbling of water in the chamber is peaceful and still. There is a set of doors there's a door to your right, and a set of double doors to the north of you.
Is there like something that explains what the heck this crying statue is?
Placard.
Yeah.
None that you can find.
Does it appear to have any familiarity to the portrait in the lobby?
Investigation.
Oh, wait, I'm rolling on the pooter.
Oh,
I got a 14.
I heard
7.
20 from Yolene.
23.
Oh, okay. So you can kind of see the resemblance of the woman in the painting, and kind of in the way that the painting in this one is made, you can tell that the technique and the person who crafted it probably did both.
Oh. Someone's very artistic, but only in one way. So.
All right. What's next?
Which doors do we want to go through?
Well, I did say double doors seem to bring us in the right direction. I am voting the double doors.
All right, double doors.
Door.
All right. Let me go ahead and read this one before I open it.
Oh no.
The doors open into a long chamber, packed full
Okay.
of alchemical gear and experiments. Cauldrons stand next to the tables where even now volatile mixtures are brewing and bubbling. A large furnace is opposite the door, just behind a long pool of water with a statue of a woman standing at its head. The east a passageway reveals it's at a descending staircase. In here, you also notice there are 4 construct-looking things kind of standing at the standing ready.
That seems bad.
I'm gonna have there's gonna be this little like a mirror image of me that all of a sudden pops up on this bench sitting down.
Okay.
It's not exactly like me, a little bit translucentishness, and it's just sitting there. I use a bonus action to do that. Do the statue-ish constructs happen to do anything?
No, nothing happens. They don't move at all.
I'm afraid that they may come to life still, but I step inside.
They come to life.
I put away my glaive and pull out my oh shit, what was it called? It's some kind of giant maul thing. It is a maul, I think. Literally a maul. Yep. Glaive maul. Yep. I have my maul ready.
Maybe if they don't think we're a threat, they will leave us alone. You know?
This is a great choice. I do not wish to attack them. I just I'm afraid that they will attack us. I keep on moving in. I look inside this beautiful fireplace up here. Anything special?
Nothing special. It's definitely, it has been heated. It has been going for some time. Like this, it's not a dying fire. It's been going.
Okay. Is that a statue of the same lady right here?
Yeah.
In the pool? Is there? I'm gonna do an investigation. Anything inside the pool for a 8?
There's water.
Perfect.
Oh, good.
It's been long enough since I'm gonna take a drink.
Okay.
Just in case, survival to make sure it's not like poisoning me. Survival 14 to verify if it's tastes poisonous, and then I will head over to the stairs.
All right. So as you taste it, it's water. It's not like stagnant or anything. It's definitely used. It does have this strange taste to it because whatever came out of the furnace probably went into this.
Oh.
It's warm.
A sip.
Yeah,
okay.
It's warm.
Yeah, I'm only taking the sip of the taste sip and be like, yeah, that's kind of brackish. No, thank you. And I'll head towards the stairs.
All right. So you head towards the stairs. The statues do nothing.
Statues do nothing, and my echo is going to then stand up and follow me to the stairs.
I'm gonna start slowly following him too.
And he's gonna follow. Machio follows as well. As you go deep inside the stairs, you go deep below.
Where are we?
Gotta get low.
Let me go ahead and put your characters out there.
Oh, good.
So your characters are here. Actually, let's change these two up. So you got a flight of stairs that head down to a single door, or a door that's in front of you.
Oh, there it is.
Which way would you like to go?
Could I get a second token for my echo?
Sure.
Would that be awkward?
No, I can do
It
that.
could just literally be a second one of my character, and I'll just give it the right hit points and AC, and that'll be how I know the difference.
Here, I'll make it this one as soon as I get it towards you.
Perfect.
Just so I'm not mixed up who's who. So that will be your token.
I will stat it. I don't have control of it, but either way.
Oh yeah, I'll let you give control.
I'll come over to this door right here.
Say settings.
And
okay.
I will attempt to stealthily open the door.
Stealthily open it.
All right, so I get 13. I think I have more than a 13. No, I got a 15.
All right.
To stealthily open that door.
All right. In this room, this large chamber contains an alchemical laboratory, but unlike the one upstairs, it is clear that this laboratory for only one alchemist. Everything is meticulously cleaned and well organized. 2 cauldrons bubble alongside a central table covered in alchemical equipment. The walls are lined with shelves that hold old books and orderly rows of glass bottles, each containing reagents and ingredients. 3 pits contains hidden from view fill one side of the room. Nearby, a tall glass cylinder contains a blackened corpse of a dwarf surrounded by a green mist.
What? What? Are we going in? Oh, there it is.
Creepy.
Okay. I'm going to have my echo step in first.
Oh.
Which I don't think it has any kind of a weight or anything. Is this a mirror right here?
It's a pool.
Okay.
No, that's the glass cylinder with a dwarf's corpse in there.
Okay, perfect. That actually makes a lot more sense. And yeah, 30 feet. So if nothing happens, then I also enter the room. Looking at this dwarf, I am going to perception, I guess.
Okay.
Any chance that's a bort? Perception. Pretty sure. Yeah, +1. 13.
13. It is a dwarf. But you can't based on that roll, you can't really tell much from it.
Who it is. Okay. No worries. Then I ignore the dwarf body and these are alcoves over here. Is that what you said?
They're little areas where they would be doing like experiments and whatnot.
Sure. And it's recessed. Oh man. Out of character, is there like a space up above that looks like never mind, I don't want to ask that question. I'm going to come over towards this door and prepare myself to enter the next room as soon as people are done investigating.
All right. Anyone else want to look around, do anything?
Like, what's in this room? Up here?
There is a door here.
Oh, there's a door?
Actually, I would say it's not really a door. It's more of like a fence or a barrier. Do you go inside?
I look inside.
Okay. You don't have dark vision, do you?
I don't.
So you can't really see anything, but something in there is like says, "Hello, is someone there?"
Oh, I'd like to walk over with my flaming head.
All right.
Oh,
So
good.
what you perceive in there is a hobgoblin sitting in there, kind of sitting there, looking up at you. Are you one of Valeri's crew? You're not an orc.
Why are you trapped in there?
I'm a prisoner.
That makes
The
sense.
orcs captured me.
Do you know anything about what's going on down here?
Oh, I don't know. All I know was there was more of us here, but they took us in there, and well, they never came back.
If we got you out of there, would you help us?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, I have no
Just-
gear, but I would be more than happy to help.
Actually, we can-
I'll be happy to help you get out of this place.
We're actually going further inside, and guess just based on the little bit that I overheard before walking into the room, your compatriots are all dead.
That's a nice way to put it.
Regardless, we can definitely let you out if you do not want to stab us. And I have some weapons that maybe if you want to help, you could help get revenge against the beasts that did this to your compatriots.
Oh, trust me, I do not want to stab you.
You do not want to stab me, it's true.
Can I try and go unlock his cage?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand.
All right. 21.
21. Yeah, so it unlocks. He gives you like a quick hug, like thank you.
Yeah.
Tell us which way.
I'm gonna look him up and down. How strong does this guy look?
He's a hobgoblin, so he's kind of tall. He's roughly your guys' height.
He doesn't look like he's too atrophied from prison life.
He's skinny, but he looks like he's
Well,
good.
my good friend, here is a beautiful mall. I have smashed many things with it, and I suggest you try to do the same. And I
Oh,
will
okay.
set it down maul first, and then I will pull out long sword for myself.
All right.
All right, so we continue towards that door then?
All right. As everyone starts walking out,
I
go ahead.
wonder, what is your name, good friend?
You don't hear anything anymore. You hear a giant slam. Hi, Butters.
I think he ran away.
He did run away.
So it's like, again, thank you. As you hear gurgling happen, like you just look at him and there's like 6 arms start to grow from his body, 4 extra legs, and down the middle, you just see his body split in half with teeth approach.
The fuck is that?
Roll, Machi raises his shield. Roll initiative.
What the? Hold on a second. He was a good guy.
He obviously was lying.
Oh yeah. None of us rolled like, insight.
No.
I think is the right.
No one did.
Got this shit.
20 or higher.
22. Oh, wait, no, not 20.
All right, cool. 15 or higher. 10 or higher.
No.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay, so I know bad boy. He's first. What did you two get?
6.
Natural one.
All right. So, Yolene, you're first. As you turn around, you see this huge hulking monster, which used to be a hobgoblin. Its head to body is now a mouth, and with 6 arms and everything.
God, that was such a dick move on his part. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whisper.
Ooh, what is that? That's I have to make a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes.
20, not natural.
Amazing. Well, you made it. You only
Just-
take 3d6 now.
Yeah.
9 damage.
All right. It is now. Is there anything else you want to do?
Oh,
Bad
wait.
spell.
Oh, just kidding. You only take. Hold on, I've messed up.
No, on a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage.
No, on a failed save, you take half as much. So you only take
4.
4.
Okay.
Live your best life.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep.
I'm going to move over here.
All right.
Out of
He moves up and he looks at Machio. He's going to go ahead and try to swing with all of his arms. Oh, shit. That's going to hit. That's 1 hit. That is 2 hits. Ooh, that one's a miss. So, swinging with all his different hands and everything. Machio takes a hefty 17 damage as it just swarms all over him. Next up is Machio.
Machio hit him.
He looks up. He looks up, and this fiery eyes start to light up. It's like, how dare you? He gets super angry, and he's going to go ahead and use Inflict Wounds at a higher level. Ooh, non-natural 20.
Yeah.
How many does he have of that? He's going to use it as a level 3. Give me a second. Inflict Wounds at that high of a level. Okay, so 5d10.
Oh, he did.
Ooh, that's really good. That's 18, 27, 40 damage.
Woo!
As just heat starts to rise from Machio, as you see that his arm is scarred up, a couple of scars and scratches on his face. Denala, you're next.
I'm gonna fire an arrow at him.
Go for it.
For a good. That is 23.
23 hits.
Yeah, my shield's right there. So suck it, bitch. For 15 damage.
All right. Sharon, it's your turn.
Okay, nice. Coup. Okay. All right. So here is how I'm gonna do my turn. Myself and my compatriot Echo are gonna move up together to 10 feet. I'm pretty sure is where I'm at. Yep. So the two of us are going to make some sweet attack at the same time action.
All right.
First up, and a longsword's a D8, right?
D8 or D10, depending how you're holding it.
Oh, cool. Well, they can be D10s. Baller.
It's versatile, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so my attack is going to be 23. The Echo's attack is going to be a 13.
13 to hit?
Yeah. Yep.
13 does not hit.
Okay. So then that means it is getting hit for a total of 8 damage. And then I'm going to use an action surge.
Okay.
Yep. Which means that because I have no constitution, I'm going to let my Echo make another attack with me. It's using up 2 of my 3 times that I can do this a day.
Okay.
That's 18 and 20 to hit.
18 and 20. Yep, they hit.
Okay. Oh man. So then I do an additional 13 damage, and it does
Jesus.
5 damage.
Describe your killing blow.
Hell yeah. So I come up and I slice. I chop off 2 of the arms and then stupid bug, and then come up for a neck chop, but I don't quite make it through, and my Echo comes from the other side and slices through the used to be head of this creature.
Awesome. Battle is over. Machio just kind of stumbles back to the corner. He's going to heal himself.
Machio, do you need any healing potions?
No worries. I'm still good on magic.
Machio, I do believe that it would be good to use some healing potions so you can have magic in the case of a fight, but you are the one that knows your spells.
Yeah, this would be the first time I'm using it today.
Okay.
Kind of shakes it off. Kind of like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
My own suggestion to you once again is stay behind me. I am able to take the hits that you cannot.
All right.
It's like, all right, Mr. Shiny Armor. He's kind of joking with you.
Oh yeah.
As that happens, as all this happens, one thing before we go in, he does his friend prayer.
Yeah. One more.
Him, like everyone here is going to get a D4 for the next 10 minutes.
The D4 does what again?
Adds to your attack, saving, and a skill check.
Baller. Okay.
All right. So as you enter here, you go deep dark into a cave. The cave has a small little opening. Who wants to go first? Who's going to be the one that enters?
My echo shall be the first to enter. It descends the stairs, and it waves its sword around.
For the sake,
And then
go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah,
For
it just
the-
gets to the bottom.
Yeah, for the sake of time, I'm just going to go ahead and say there's nothing in these runes.
Okay.
Oh, good.
We come around here. We see all the cool stuff. There's darkness, but we can see I can see in the darkness, and my echo just does whatever I tell it to. And then I'll go up to the top section, and as I'm going through here, I'm going to stealth for a nat 1.
You hear laughter.
Perfect.
Fools. You think you can stop me. As you walk in, you notice that there are the winding passage ends to a large cavernous chamber running through the middle of the underground river, rushing from east to west. A narrow bridge leads to this area. The light flitters. Behind a massive cauldron steps this thin woman, gently pointed ears rising up for her oily raven black hair. She's wearing stitched leathers, bearing countless pouches and pockets filled with glass vials. She looks at you with a sneer. So, you must be the fools that arrived with Bort. Sorry about your friend. This has nothing to do with you, she says in a tone and dripping with sarcasm. I couldn't let anyone piece together what had happened here. He knew too much. I'm sure you think you can stop me and save the town. You shouldn't bother. They're wicked, worthless. They don't deserve any compassion. How could they, when they let their deserve compassion? She's stumbling on her words. How could they, when they let their own suffer and die in agony, scorning a child out of spite? And she says words. She looks at each of you in turn. Leave now. Never come back. No one needs you. No need ever. No. What the fuck is that size? Leave now and never look back. No one need ever know you were here.
I have a question.
Yes.
These dark parts, are they walls?
They're walls, yeah.
So if I stay back here, can she see me right there?
She definitely sees the echo and Caron and also Machio, because Machio is behind.
And loud.
So from those walls, she probably can't see you from the corner.
Oh man. What the hell? I'd really like to go out. I'd like to actually shape change
Okay.
into that elf portrait.
Oh, okay. So you look kind of like her, but you definitely look like the portrait, the lady in the portrait.
Yeah. And then I want to step out up to where she can see me then. And call out to her. It's like, my darling, hasn't enough death happened? And this now.
She's in shock. No, it's not possible. The things they did to Father, the things they did to you, the things they did for me. I was there when you were dying. This is some sort of trick.
Your grief has driven you past the point of sanity to know what's true.
Give me deception check.
Oh, I will give you deception
Let's
check.
hear.
23.
Fuck. Okay. Wow.
I have my charisma. I made.
Wow. I did.
Up against a changeling rogue? What?
She slowly walks up. Mother. As she starts walking towards you, Macho definitely starts kind of like getting closer to you with his shield up. It's not. She's just like, she drops to her knees. Her big ass creature in the background just kind of stands there, looks at her while this is going on. Like, it's not the pain you suffer through. Father, after everything we've done for this town, you want to stand with them?
I know. It hurts. Grief will do that. But don't you think you've put enough grief on other people who haven't deserved it?
Another deception.
Oh, God.
It's going to be a heavy...
I know. Ooh, that's a 21.
By the way, you're getting a D4 on those.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. That's right.
Oh, God. Fuck that one. I don't know where it is. That is a 23 because that's 2 more.
She drops to her knees and starts punching down to the water. It's like she's crying. She's bawling her eyes out. It's like, but Mother, you're so quick to forgive these humans. She's in horrible disbelief. Please, Mother, don't leave ever again. She's crawling to the mom, reaching out to her.
And does she still have her sword on her, or does she drop that?
She doesn't have any. She doesn't have anything drawn. She has all her stuff on her, like kind of like bandoliered up. Her weapons are sheathed. Some of her other weapons are not drawn. She's like on the floor in just like pure disbelief.
Is she in the water, meaning like so it looks like it's not super deep?
It's not deep. No, this is like dried out.
Okay.
I'll continue up to her. Like, I know it's hard to let go, but you can. You can grow. This isn't the end for you.
One last deception check.
Okay.
I put my hand on Macho's shoulder specifically to help keep him back.
That is a 22.
All right. She collapses at your feet, bawling in tears. She reaches up to you and tries to embrace you.
Oh, I'll grab her and hold on.
What, Mother? What do I do? What do I do?
Forgive. I know it's hard, but forgive and try to build up this town how we would have liked to have built it up.
I can't go back. After the things I've done, I can't go back.
I can understand that. If you can't go back, then stop this now and move on from here.
Follow me.
Oh, okay.
I assume everyone's going to follow her to her laboratory.
Sure. We'll follow.
I won't argue with that. Leave the monster behind? Heck yeah.
Mother, if everything you say is true, the first thing I must do is at least put Father Boldgeist to rest. As she points in, you kind of get to see a resemblance of Bort inside there, but an older Bort. A few different features. Instead of the color for hair he had, it's more of a grayish, as it was an old man. She quickly drains the fluids and starts wrapping up the body.
This is a good start, my darling.
Where should I go, Mother?
Where have you always wanted to go?
She gives you the. Will you come with me?
Only so far. I can't stay, unfortunately.
She hands the body over to you guys. I'll leave. I'll leave.
And then, is she gonna start walking out?
She starts walking out.
I'll follow her for a little while.
Okay. So she starts walking out. She's heading to her room where she starts packing what she can. And then eventually she starts yelling to the orcs, "Get out of here. Leave, you rascals." She was like, "I had more money, but I don't know where it went. Here, take." She grabs her purse, throws it on there. "Take it. This place is done. I'm out of here. Our contract is up." And all the orcs are confused. Like, what just happened? "Leave. Get out. This is no longer a home for us. Let it be the resting place of my mother. Let it be the resting place of all my sins." She just bursts through the double doors and fades away as she walks away from this place.
Oh, nice.
She takes one horse with her. She takes one final look back, and then she travels on.
All right.
And
Nice.
that will lead to you guys returning back home to Etran's Folly.
I changed back into the high elf face.
You change back. You return to Etran's body with the body of Father Bullgeist. Everyone is shocked to even think that this body was missing. A burial is done. A celebration is done for all of you. Not only for Father Bullgeist to be buried, but also for Bort to be buried alongside his father. That was the plague of Fallstone. Good job.
Dang.
I was not expecting that, and I pulled a lot of that out of my ass.
Yeah.
But kudos to that. Instead of having to fight, you used
Mm-hmm.
a non-violent thing.
Yes, that is exactly what my character would do.
Now, because of that, all of you are going to level up to level 5.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
I made
Obvious.
Macho as a level 5 character. He's going to be a level 6 character.
Okay.
And I'm going to go and read off some treasure that you are all going to have.
Oh,
Okay.
goody. I'm ready.
So,
Sierra, I was definitely feeling that, and that's why I was like, I'm inspecting those statues. Do they look like this? Is that the same? Is there more references to make sure you know how that person looks?
Yeah, I kept looking at them. It's like, oh, I'm for sure gonna try and pull off looking like this person
Yep.
because I'm pretty sure it's the mother. Also, on our way back, you clearly know I'm not just a high elf, so I'll probably try explaining to you guys
next time. So you find an alchemical crossbow. It's a
Oh.
my god.
So it's a +1 crossbow. If no one is proficient in crossbow, I'll more than happy to make it a short bow. Where you must spend.
I think anyone is proficient with crossbow, right?
I'm not. I'm just short bow and now a long bow.
So what it's gonna do is you get to choose an element at the beginning of the day that's attached to this. So not only do you get +1, you also get a d6 of whatever element damage that is. And of course, if you have spells of your own, you can kind of influence it. So if like, oh, I want it to be this necrotic spell, I want to be this. Or if you have like a healing spell, shoot, I'm okay with that. So it's kind of like dipping all of your bolts into that, or in this case, arrows. You also have a +1 dagger. There's a lot of +1 daggers here.
So many daggers.
You also have a greater flask of acid,
Ooh.
Ooh.
which does more damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find a lot more things. Okay, so you find another thing. You find are 3 potions of healing, 4 potions of greater healing.
Ooh.
How many? 3?
3
3
potions of
healing and 4 greater healing.
4 acid flask and 4 alchemist fire. You also happen to find, the purse, all the money you guys found earlier. That was all hers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bracers of missile deflection.
Oh.
Hand of the mage. Some of these I will have to write down for you guys later.
I take it Hand of the Mage is good.
I don't know. I'm thinking of a mummy's hand, actually.
Oh.
You also find a +1 short sword. And also you happen to find a level 2 scroll of your choice. A scroll of cure wounds. 28 gold pieces. 20 gold pieces worth in gems. Ooh, a scroll of lesser restoration.
Ooh.
Oh.
A +1 great club. And that is... Oh, no, there's more.
So much.
Yeah, there's a lot. And...
It was a +1 great club, right?
Yeah. Nope, that's it.
Or was it great or regular club? Sorry.
Great club. And that is Fall of Plaguestone.
Hot jam.
Eat it.
And that was fun.
Oh, okay.
That was really fun. And everyone watching, thanks for watching. This was a fun little experiment. Next one we pick, we'll find out next time. No show next week, but the week after, we hope to see you then. Thanks for watching. Support your local gaming stores.
Yeah.
And see you later.